Hey guys, welcome to a Faith in Whatever video. If you haven't done so already, you can check out our podcast at faithinwhatever.com. 3 pastors talking about faith and whatever. You know, if you've noticed in a couple of our episodes, James and I like to drink cold brew coffee. Josh does not like coffee or like anything other than chicken and ramen probably, so he doesn't know how delicious cold brew coffee is. I get a lot of questions about cold brew coffee because I started serving it at my church. This Easter, we launched our Nitro bar, which is a nitro cold brew coffee cart that we use after service on Sunday to serve coffee to our members and guests. But you too can have nitro cold brew coffee at your church. It's way easier than it sounds. Like, how do you get nitrogen infused cold brew coffee on a regular basis? Sounds kind of complex, but trust me, it's really not. It's probably a little bit more difficult than just having drip coffee because you can't just have yourself or your volunteers show up on Sunday morning and make it, because cold brew coffee takes a couple days. You don't have to watch it for a couple days, but it takes overnight. So the way you make cold brew coffee is we make it in this toddy system. It's basically a fancy 5-gallon bucket. 5 pounds of freshly ground coffee go in there with 2.5 gallons of water. Well, basically it makes 2.5 gallons of cold brew concentrate. Then we mix that with 2.5 gallons of fresh water and put it in what they call a home brew keg. Then we get a nitrogen tank and infuse the nitrogen into there and serve it out of this tap. It's way easier to train someone how to do that than to train someone like on a cappuccino espresso machine. And then for hot coffee, we use pour overs, which we have a paper filter that we put in here, and do hot water through it directly into single serve cups. So it's really cool, it's really attractional. I think our guests get a big kick out of the fact that we serve nitro cold brew, which Starbucks doesn't even serve yet as of now. They're actually launching it this summer. So if you want to get ahead of the game and really up your coffee game for your guests, nitro cold brew is way easier than it sounds. We got our full mini fridge kind of keg system from kegoutlet.com. They have a full cold brew system, basically get you everything that you need to serve cold brew coffee at your church. We had a volunteer build it into this coffee cart, but really impressive, and it's way easier to serve than you would think. See ya.